cruisy run out there in front. Actually, we were obviously graced with some dry lines there towards the end of the race. You know, we were able to capitalise on taking the win by a reasonable margin. We got 800 plus horsepower. Trying to get that power down to the ground is always a challenge, and adding these conditions into the mix. So no, it was a really great race for the 2NZ machine here. I think with the package we got this weekend, we were fastest on Friday in practice, and obviously, you know, greasy conditions, we were pretty quick, and unfortunately just missed out on pole yesterday. Just letting the track come to us probably took a little bit too long. But yeah, I'm confident whether, you know, we're dry or wet. So yeah, we've just got to stand around and wait and see what happens. Well, funnily enough, when we got this car in from Atlanta from the States a couple of years ago, the tyres and wheels that were on the car are exactly as you see it here. So we actually only use these tyres as a travel tyre, just so we keep our slick tyres nice and in pristine condition. But they're more of an intermediate tyre, so with changeable conditions we had there in the race, they're more suited to our liking.
A little bit wet to start off with, and it started drying out. We were obviously on wets, which wasn't really the tyre choice to have. Probably intermediates were better, but I don't have any of those, so we had to make do with what we had. Started getting a dry line sort of halfway through the race, so I was trying to find as much water as I could. I started third and I stayed third right until I seen the last lap board, and then I made a manoeuvre on Dennis running and got past him, but then there was a little bit of an altercation and I ended up in the kitty litter, unfortunately. I slid into the kitty litter and then I got stuck. So unfortunately for the crew, they've got a big clean-up job to do at the moment. I've got a damaged rim and a bent steering arm, but we're fixing that at the moment. Hopefully we'll be out in the next race to try and redeem ourselves.
A little bit disappointing for Wayne Condor. He actually got me, and unfortunately I couldn't pull the car up quick enough to stop hitting him, so a bit of a bad luck with Wayne.
I had a great tussle, yeah, with Alistair Wotton, a really good tussle. I was first until the last lap, but I was just getting a bit squirmy, a little bit untidy, so he got me a nice clean move. It was great, the car was really good. Yeah, we'll have to get a decent set of wets for the next meeting in case it is rainy, but it went really well. Really happy. Yeah, the car handled really well. Thanks to my team for all the setup.
It was a really good result. We obviously had to start off the back, just with it being reverse correct from the marble draw. So we started out of P9, and yeah, it was pretty dicey. Obviously, there was a lot of guys out there that didn't run earlier because they didn't have wet tyres. So yeah, it was some great dicey battles. We obviously came from last through to first for the win, which was fantastic. But you know, Andy Greenslade didn't make it easy for me. We were close all the way, and then sort of had a couple of moments, a couple of little looks at him throughout the laps earlier, and there was only a couple of places on the track where I felt I had a bit more sort of legs on him, or a little bit more sort of mid-corner speed, so I just made sure that I had to line him up down to turn number 2, and yeah, just ducked it up the inside and managed to make it stick.